Hi everyone, I'm Allie Nettles from Pine Belt Wireless interviewing Mayor Jackson from Grove Hill, Alabama today. Thank you for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for coming.
We have just a few questions about the town for our viewers. So when was Grove Hill founded?
Grove Hill was founded around 1850 in it, somewhere around that area.
Okay. What's the current population?
Our current population right now, before our census count again, is a little over 1,500. But since June 1st, we newly annexed, so we're hoping to become a little over 2,000, so we can become the city of Grove Hill instead of the town.
Right. Are there any benefits that come with being a city?
Yes, with a city, we can get better fundings, and hopefully we can be eligible for grants and stuff. So we need the money to come in so we can build up our town. That's our focus.
Right.
That's our future plan, is to make Grove Hill better, not too big, not too small, but at least be able to benefit from some of the other stuff.
Great. When was the peak population, or when was Grove Hill the largest it's been?
I'm going to say probably around the last census maybe was a little lower, 2010 and further back. From my recollection, we were larger in our past, but I guess because of decreasing in businesses and people want to move on, students moving, graduating, going, so our plan is to build it back up.
Great. Did you grow up in Grove Hill?
I grew up in a small town, probably about 6 miles from here, Whiteley, Alabama, and it's like right with neighbors right there. But I was right down the road. So we did come plenty of times to Grove Hill.
What drew you to live in Grove Hill?
Where do I live now?
Do you live in Grove Hill now?
I live now in Grove Hill.
Okay.
Yeah. We have to be in the city limits in order for me to become the mayor. So
right.
Yeah. But I live right down the road, right across from them.
Do you have any childhood memories about Grove Hill?
As a child, I do remember when I was a child, coming to Grove Hill was like coming to the big city.
Right.
And so we had plenty of department stores, we had gas stations, we had food places. I can remember coming with my dad to a truck stop that we had. And so it was fun to come to Grove Hill. It was like going to a big major city for me coming from Wiley, Alabama.
Right. What's your fondest memory of the time you spent as mayor?
My fondest memory, I guess, is just being able to help people. And the fondest memory is when they told me that I was elected. The people elected me to be their mayor to represent them. So that was right now my proudest moment.
Right. You mentioned that you were appointed as mayor. How did that go about? Or did you say?
Yeah. The previous mayor before me, Mr. LeVon, he passed away. And I was mayor pro tem. And the council agreed to appoint me to act as mayor.
Right.
Yeah, so I acted as mayor for maybe a little over a year because he was ill, and then I was appointed for 2 years, and after that I ran and I got elected from the people. So it was a big thing because I actually made history. I'm the first black mayor that in the whole Clark County area, so it was a big thing.
That's awesome. Are there any folk tales or legends that you've picked up about Grove Hill since you've become mayor? Or maybe that you knew as a child?
No, not really.
Right.
None of the legends. Just the people. We have plenty of people that I consider legends. Mr. A.J. Pritchett, Miss Linda Malone, Mr. S.P. Hudson, he was our former mayor. So it's just people that paved the way, really, that I consider legends.
What about Grove Hill sets it apart from towns nearby?
Grove Hill is Clark County's the seat of Clark County, so it's kind of sets apart. We got all the governmental buildings. We got a lot of historical buildings, so I think it's set apart because we are considered the town seat of the whole Clark County. We sit right in the middle of everything, north, east, south, and west, so I think that's pretty neat.
Right. When people come to town, what is like the first thing you suggest for them to see?
Our town is just small, but it's neighborly and it's friendly, and I just suggest that they walk around. We friendly, we neighbor, we're family.
Right.
We kind of meet together. We have a beautiful mural over here right next to the courthouse. I think our park, the SP Hudson Park, is wonderful. You know, we have a lot of activities there.
Mm-hmm.
And our leading thing here is our hospital, Grove Hill Hospital. We are the leading hospital so far in this area.
Okay, great. How do you think this town has affected nearby towns? Like you said, it's the center of all the
Yeah,
towns
it's just the
nearby.
center. Yeah, we're the center
Right.
of attention. So.
Great. What's your vision for the future of this town? You mentioned becoming a city, and grants. Are there any ideas for like certain grants that would be useful?
For the appearance, the beautification, you know, we need to make it attractive to attract businesses, and of course to get in more businesses. Did an evaluation. We have our people. They want like movie theaters and grocery stores
Right.
and infrastructure to build up. So
Mhm.
basically anything that we can do to better our town. We want it to grow. Not too big, but you know, grow enough for our people to be comfortable here, and for our people that moved away can be comfortable coming back home.
Right.
So,
Well, that's all we have. Thank you so much for meeting with us.
thank you so much. I appreciate
Nice to
it.
meet
Thank you. You too.